that's my morning. Not the best morning in the world, but could be a lot worse. Good morning, friends. You can see Hog in the background there, climbing away from where we were. I've been waiting since we left Rock Gap Shelter for a bit of flat trail to do a quick morning video, but we have been climbing straight from the shelter we got out at 7:03, so for exactly 1 hour we've been climbing. So I thought I'd stop and take a break and say good morning. It is a cold, windy morning, about 45 degrees this morning. We need to be at Winding Stair Gap at 11:30 to catch a shuttle. So we decided to get up and out early. So it was up and out in the dark, up at 5:30, packing up in the dark. And unfortunately, my headlamp decided it had had enough this morning. So shame on me for not charging it one of these past few nights. But so I had to, between my phone and darkness, tried to pack up. So I was pretty slow this morning. So I didn't get breakfast. I didn't get a cup of coffee. But we're on the trail now, and hopefully we'll stop somewhere warm. Maybe I'll even make breakfast if we do. We've got plenty of time. We've got basically 4 hours to go 4 miles, which is plenty of time. So that's my morning. Not the best morning in the world, but could be a lot worse. All right, see you on down the trail. Good morning again, friends. Well, we are coming down out of the woods into Winding Stair Gap. You can probably hear some trucks in the background. I can see the parking lot and the gap. So the good news is our 4-mile Nero into Franklin, North Carolina is over. The bad news is we are 2 hours early for our scheduled shuttle, which is just what happens sometimes when you try to gauge time and distance in the woods. So we got up in the dark this morning, make sure we had plenty of time, and our pace is picking up a little bit, and so we're 2 hours early getting here. So, but that's okay. We'll sit down here, relax a little bit. I might even make the breakfast that I never got to have this morning. And then we'll be at the Grove Hostel this afternoon, go into town, resupply, eat a little, and relax. And I'll get caught up on a whole bunch of things I haven't been able to for the last 5 days because the signal has been so bad everywhere we've stopped. So, all right, I'll probably check in one more time today, but that is the end of a short day. Day 16 is a short one. All right, talk to you later. Okay, good evening, friends. It is the end of day 16. It was a short day for us. We got up at Rock Gap Shelter and hiked 4 miles to Winding Stair Gap, where we got picked up by Blue from the Grove Hostel, which is right here behind me. The hostel's actually, the bunk rooms are actually down here in the basement. And we had to wait a couple of hours because it was a scheduled 11:30 pickup, and we made great time in our 4 hours this morning. So we actually had to sit at Winding Stair Gap for almost 2 hours. But we got here and went into town and had a dinner at Margarita's, some Mexican food, which was great. And we went over to the Ingles supermarket and resupplied and walked back up here to the Grove Hostel. Hanging around now in loaner clothes, which is what happens at hostels. You borrow loaner clothes while you throw all yours in the laundry. So laundry's being done. and we're all just relaxing, working sore muscles and stuff like that. So tomorrow we got a pretty big day planned. We're gonna slack pack back to the Grove Hostel. There's a lot of rain coming in, so we're gonna hike all day in the rain tomorrow. So getting back to a warm, dry hostel is gonna be really nice. But we're gonna have them drop us off 16 miles north. So we're gonna slack pack with our lighter packs 16 miles tomorrow, back into Winding Stair Gap. So that's about it for tonight. Wrapping up day 16. We'll see you all in the morning.